What is this place? Looks like no one's been here for 50 years. My God. I don't even know what half this shit is. Oh, good Lord. There's got to be something of use in here. Oh, what is this? Oh, this is perfect. She's a little rusty and beat up, but we can make her work. Ugh. This thing's been through some hell. Oh man, I need to get something to eat. Whoa, someone's been in here. Why is the sky getting so weird? I haven't seen it this color in years. Something is up. Oh my God. Oh my God, why is this thing glowing? Oh God. Oh, I should have never brought this thing home. I gotta get out of here. Welcome back to another episode of Trench Rat Customs. I'm Andrew, and this is the Apocalypse AK. So this thing started out as an I.O.Inc. AK, which is about the crappiest ones you can buy. They have a ton of issues with the rivets in the trunnions just being crooked and just not being very great. So the first thing I did was I drilled out the rivets, pulled out the trunnions, and I riveted new trunnions in, so that way that issue was taken care of. Pretty much all the internal parts were replaced with not I.O.Inc. stuff. The top is actually a cheese grater. I got one at Goodwill and I cut it up. So it's sharp. You got to be careful on it. I tried to level it out as smooth as possible, but it's good enough. It's got a mag pull lower front grip. The optic mount is just the typical AK mounts, but I cut it and modified it to fit a Weaver quick point, which if you're not familiar with them, they're one of my favorite optics. It's just like an early fiber optic sight. So the globe here collects light and it transfers that light through to the inside, and then when you look through the sight, you'll see the dot. I'm actually working on I'm magging all the way. I'm actually working on a conversion for these where it will actually have a real light, like an LED light at the top. So you can actually switch it on so it becomes just like a normal red dot. So you can kind of bring like some of that retro old school tech up to like modern standards. So one of the things that I did with this is it fits AK mags, but I also modified a like 5 or 6 AR-15 mags. I kind of just cut the back and made a little groove, so they actually will fit in here now, and I can use AR-15 mags and the AK mags. I had to do a little bit of heat shaping on them to make them fit, but they still work in my AR too, so it's pretty nice. There wasn't really a whole lot to do. They actually work pretty well. The plastic ones I made don't work as well, but I modified some steel mags and they seem to work like perfect for it. The grip, I kept the I.O.Inc. grip because I've tried a bunch of different grips on AKs and it's actually my favorite grip. And they're hard to find used, but it's like a super comfortable grip. The buttstock is the one that came on it, the I.O.Inc. one, and then I just sanded it down. They're just a laminated buttstock, but I just sanded it down and then I spray painted it green and then clear coated it, and then I just was messing around, so I tried to make it look like some blood on there. The paint on it is, I just sprayed it with like a yellow and a green, and then sanded it down a little bit and sprayed it with salt and vinegar, just some like salty vinegar. Let it sit for a little bit, and then that rusted it nice, and then I just clear coated it. So the rust will come, it's not permanent. well, I mean, it is permanent, but it's not going to continue to do damage. The flash hider is the one that was on it. I just cut it. I had to modify it a little bit to fit the bayonet because they don't fit with the factory bayonet or bayonet knife, whatever you want to call it. But it actually fits really well now, and it's a Bakelite one, which I love the Bakelite ones. And then, yeah, this is a fairly simple build. I didn't do a whole lot with it. But I do love this thing, and it shoots really, really well now. When it was factory, it shot all right, but it jammed a lot. And I mean, I've put like 20, 30 magazines through this thing in a row without an issue. So it shoots really nice now. Sling, I just painted to look like some kind of warning tape or something. Yeah, so it's a simple build, but I like this gun. It shoots really well, and it's a fun little, like, it looks like a piece of crap, but it shoots pretty darn good. Our next episode is going to be how to brass plate steel. I'm going to bring in a couple of guns that I did some parts on, and then we're going to do some parts just right here so everyone can see how to do it. It's super simple. Pretty much anyone can do it at home with some very basic stuff. So that will be the next episode of Trench Rat Customs. Thank you for tuning in. Again, we have a Facebook group, Trench Rat Customs, where obscurity is the norm. If you're into just weird stuff, love to have you join. We're trying to get as many members as possible because the more people we have, the cooler builds we got. So appreciate you following, and I hope to see you soon.